Hello guys, and welcome to
Only 10
the
seconds.
second, well, the third game of our possible six games. We have Odyssey versus Lucky Masterminds. Sadly, PSG said they couldn't make it until 8,
Dyer's ban.
so Lucky Masterminds, they were interested in playing, but there was an odd amount of teams, so we were able to fill them in, and hopefully we'll have somebody to play PSG later. Hopefully, I think it might be Lucky Masterminds will be able to play.
10 seconds to
sure.
pick.
So yeah, I am Shamm.
5 seconds
kicking
remain.
into this game. So we've actually really weird bans. I would
Dire
say.
team pick.
Faceless Void and the Mage, not really your first bans to come out. I think that's strange. It's quite weird, to be honest. It's quite weird. Nature's Prophet, first ban, that's weird. Lycan, sort of, not really either. This is quite a strange game. This is quite a strange start to a game. Well, it's going to be interesting to see how it actually kicks off.
Only 10
No idea
seconds.
what's going to happen here. Oh, such weird bans. I don't.
5 seconds.
Last
Hurry,
game that
hurry.
everyone was being strategical. Everyone's being legit.
Reserve time.
Now we
Reserve
have.
time.
Let's just ban anybody.
Radiant
Let's just
team
ban
are
all
now
the carrots,
picking.
guys. Please ban carrots. But yeah, the Vengeful Spirit gets picked up first. It's not really seen as much in competitive games. I like Vengeful Spirit though. She's quite she's an ordinary sport. She's not. There's
Radiant
nothing
team
crazy, special about her. She's no like AA where you've got well, not really. Well, AA is sort of special, but not really special. Not compared to like Disruptor.
Dyer's turn to make all the wrong
He comes
choices.
out by Lucky Masterminds, along with a Juggernaut. That's quite nice. Disruptor's really, really nice as a support, especially. The key of a good support disruptor is leveling Glimpse. Loads of players misunderstand Glimpse as a spell because the power of being able to bring back
10 seconds to pick.
especially I'm gonna guess they're gonna do an aggressive tri-lane.
5 seconds.
It's a bit early on to
Hurry,
say
hurry.
something like that, but when you have Glimpse, when you're able to sort of bring back people that are running away, it's
Reserve
fantastic.
time.
And the range gets ridiculous, so as soon as you max that out, it's going to be a crazy amount of... it disrupts their plans. Pardon the pun. But yeah, Juggernaut can go well with it. Get off a good kinetic field. Not really much. And you get Juggernaut spin, it's fantastic. For it's great. It's like a... Depends on how the player plays. It could be like, it pretty much is like a stun if someone just decides like I'm just gonna stay in this field and just stand here. We actually get an Omni Knight picked up as well.
Dyer's ban.
It's gonna maybe be their second. Well, to be honest, these bans are
Radiant's
like
ban.
these are like, I don't know. This must be Irish meta or something because these bans are weird as fuck. But maybe like it's gotta be Omni Knight carry. Vengeful Spirit mid, and shit's gonna hit the fan. That's what I'm thinking is.
10 seconds to pick.
Disruptor really can't really. Well, Omni Knight's
5
really nice.
seconds
You've got the
remain.
repel. I'm pretty sure that will disable Glimpse. If somebody gets glimpsed, and in the
Dyer's
time,
ban.
the time it takes for the opponent to actually be glimpsed, I'm pretty sure repel will take that off. It's quite a nice pick for a support. I think I'm pretty sure his DJ
Only
aura
10 seconds.
got leveled up. The speed of it got leveled up. He has seen multiple changes, like the items upgrade.
Radiant's ban.
Really wasn't. People hyped it up, but it was over really stated. People were just like, "Oh, it's crazy. He can global ultimate on even on structures. That's crazy." But it really wasn't that much.
Only 10 seconds to
Yeah,
pick.
the Omni Knights, it could be nice depending on the rest of their
5 seconds remain.
depending on the rest of their lineup. I mean, if they're gonna go aggressive, Omni Knight could be
Reserve
quite nice.
time.
The heal's gonna be fantastic, especially with his ultimate. Guardian Angel's gonna be fantastic. I say fantastic too much.
Radiant's turn
Fantastic.
to royally screwed up.
Then we also see a Lich getting banned with a Bloodseeker. Nyx Nick Lich is the most ordinary ban if you're looking at the current meta. I don't know what the fuck what's going on. PL gets banned as well. I don't know if these guys have had like, these guys were like in cahoots. Oh shit! Oh shit! I fucked up the overlay, man.
To pick.
I fucked up the overlay. Ah,
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
I'm sorry, homies. I went potato.
Reserve time.
Well, back to less ordinary things. I'm sorry, guys. Oh! Wait.
Dire team are now
Oh wait,
picking.
no. I thought somebody did a Clockwork quote in the chat, but they didn't. Clockwork gets picked up as the off lane for Lucky Masterminds. Clockwork's a fantastic hero. Bit of an off topic, but I can't wait until he gets cosmetic items. I love playing Clockwork, especially when you're able to be the dominator in the game. Gives your team, like, if you give that team the advantage to just
Only 10
come out of
seconds.
nowhere and, you know, how's it going? Then that's how you do
5
shit.
seconds remain.
He'll be their main source of aggression, I'm gonna say. And especially with Disruptor.
Reserve time.
It's like it's a lot of control coming out. They don't, like, the Clockwork's gonna be the one initiating and Disruptor's gonna be the one bringing back the enemy. So right now it's hard to tell if once I see Odyssey's next pick, I'm obviously favoring Lucky Masterminds. Juggernaut's gonna be a bit iffy, depends on how well he's gonna be able to perform. I don't know. I mean, he does fall off late. Depends on how late Lucky Masterminds want to go. I mean, if he does spiral out of control, he can get an early Aghanim's and then just tear shit up. Does get countered by Guardian Angel, but doesn't get countered by Repel. And actually, Juggernaut did. Ooh. Well, Juggernaut did see a bit of a buff
team are now picking.
on the base attack time, and I think the Omni Slash, yeah, the Omni Slash, like mid and max were like brought more closer together, so there was like there was less chance for error, but then less chance for better success, if that makes sense. Less max damage, but less minimum damage. But we do see a Timbersaw come out, which is actually going to be quite nice.
10 seconds.
Especially if Lucky Masterminds has had to build tanky, because Timbersaw is a
5
strength
seconds.
hero's
Hurry,
worst, biggest enemy. You don't want to deal
Dire
with
team pick.
Timbersaw when you're trying to be tanky. And then we see the, I don't know, common butter Morana. She's like picked up in every game ever, banned in every game ever. She's just everywhere. It's just no getting rid of her. It seems, not even in these games, not even these like strange as fuck ban games.
Only 10 seconds.
But we'll see how it goes. Gonna say Miranda probably gonna go mid. Obviously, really haven't played their cards. Yes, the Timbersaw could go mid.
Reserve time.
But offlane wise, could go offlane, but haven't played their carry. Not unless they're just gonna go crazy, and I can't predict anything because it might be like Vengeful Spirit carry. But ooh, Bad Rider's actually getting picked up,
Radiance
despite
ban.
his big nerf of his Firefly. But you know, we'll see how it goes for him. You could put Bat Rider against the Mirana mid. It could be good actually, but the
10
aggression wise,
seconds to
I mean, you're not going to be using Firefly, which got nerfed recently. That
5
much
seconds
against
remain.
Mirana. You just try to be aggressive, and you'd be more aggressive than Timbersaw. Timbersaw
Reserve time.
depends on how aggressive Mirana's going to be as well. If Timbersaw is going to have a good time leveling his armor. But well, I would say Odyssey's lineup has a bit more versatility. Well, I don't know actually. I would say they're actually a bit even. There's nothing really much that separates them. I mean, they've got some stunts. They've got some stunts. They've got enough sort of counter put. They've got enough like counter fight. That makes sense. Like,
Dire's
you know,
ban.
you're able to sort of hit back at the team when they're trying to hit back at you. Got like Clockwork's the initiator, Bat Rider's the initiator. Juggernaut can eat people up if he does well. Timbersaw will eat people up if he does well.
Only
Disruptor
10
is
only
great.
10 seconds.
It's great, and I think
Radiant team pick.
depends on how well the supports are going to do. It's like the games before. This could be some stomp. This could be a really even game. I haven't really seen these. I haven't seen these players play before at all. So so they could be fantastic in the heroes they're given. Probably like the favorite hero ever, or like barely even play the
10
hero.
seconds to pick.
So, ooh, and we see an Enigma getting picked up by
Dire team are now picking.
So we will see. It's going to be offlane Clockwork, jungling Enigma, with a Disruptor Juggernaut bottom, and Miranda might be mid. And then you're going to see. Well, it really depends on the next. They're gonna need a good carry. They're gonna need something that. Well, they're sort of squished.
10 seconds
Besides
to
for maybe
pick.
Clockwork, the sort Lucky Masterminds don't
5
really
seconds.
have that
5
much tank
seconds
ability.
remain.
Juggernaut, maybe when he builds it up, but he's not really. It's a bit more
Reserve time.
difficult to
Only
say.
10 seconds.
I would say Odyssey has a lot more security with the Omni Knight, and Lifestealer gets picked up, so this could be infest Batrider bombs. We actually don't actually see Lifestealer get picked that often anymore. It's definitely fallen out. He got picked up loads when the patches a while ago, where his rage got I think it got like an extra 3 seconds on the vulnerability, so he got picked up loads after that, but he hasn't really seen that much play otherwise. But yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna go through everybody, and we will have.
I'll just be skimming this as you
McKeezy will be
play.
playing as the carry Juggernaut. Bam Bam will be playing the Clockwork. We have mid Mirana, Mischief. We has Zay Enigma. Oh well, we'll go with the Disruptor. Disruptor be played by Vine, and Crispy Gordon will be playing the Enigma. With on top with the Odyssey, we have Brian FX will be playing the Vengeful Spirit. We have Soul Snake will be playing the Timbersaw. I haven't really decided. It's not blatantly obvious what the lanes are going to be. Yeah, we're gonna see the Batrider go mid. It's gonna be a Batrider Mirana, I'm gonna guess. And a Soul Snake with Brion.
1 minute until 30
I don't even
seconds
know
after
what
battle.
the hell that's supposed to be named. Comma, pound, dollar. I'm gonna call him Money Man. Then we have Lunar on the Omni Knight, and that leaves us with the Batrider, who will be played by Asgraf. So there wasn't much aggression. They didn't go into each other's jungles. All was good. I wouldn't even call this smack talk. I don't know what this is.
God, I really hope this match ends up being of any cosmic significance.
Yes, yeah, it's fine. So Clockwork will be going against this tri-lane. It's scary if he gets pulled off well. If Lifestealer gets in a good position where he doesn't show that he's being aggressive, but just casually farming, and Vengeful can get a good stun off, it could be an easy enough first blood. But it's the same that goes on for bottom. I mean, Enigma can just come into the lane anytime. That Malefice did get changed, so it does get. Doesn't it get? It gets 4 stuns. No, it just like three stuns. Before it was like 2-2-3, 2-2-3, 2-2-3-3. But now it's like a solid 3 at any level. The only difference is the stun duration, which is pretty nice. So it depends on how Timbersaw is going to get buggered up in this bottom lane. Because I mean, yes, he's going to be able to fly around with Timber Chain, but if he gets interrupted back, it's not going to be, or glimpse back, then it's not going to be a good time. Not going to have a good time. He hasn't done anything to try to block this easy camp, so maybe, you know, like stack this up, give Timber a hard time, not give him that much, but he's sort of staying passive. He doesn't want to try to bring it. Ooh, Jesus.
First
Batrider's trying to go balls to the wall. Oh, 7 charges on the Mirana, but he doesn't get it. First blood actually goes to Mirana, level 3. Oh man, that was difficult for Batrider. And that's going to be a difficult start for Asgraf, actually. He is going to try to be more aggressive. Try to get those napalm stacks, but not really anything much that he can do there. Mirana did decide to go for the Blitz attack first. He's got to get the phase boots. He's got the bottle up already. Flipping hell, 2 minutes in. He's doing pretty well. Especially considering that he got bottle blades of attack at the same time. But it's up to Alsgrab just to try to be aggressive and take him out of lane with those napalms. Oh, he gets arrowed! That's gonna be difficult! Oh, but there's a good amount of stun time. I don't know why Mischief didn't get closer. Try to toggle and run at the same time, but could have been another kill actually if he sort of signaled him out and got a good star storm. But we'll see how it goes. Clockwork's trying to apply pressure, but I don't think he can try to do pressure himself. Actually, Clockwork's done a bit of a weird level up. Spattery Assault first against a tri-lane. That's usually it's pretty legit that everyone just goes cogs first. Get the cogs first. Trap in your creeps, and bring the lane more closer to you. Give yourself more momentum. Might be a problem later on, but you know it favors you when you're trying to get early on levels. But to try to get Battery Assault first, especially when like Lifestealer rages up for 3 seconds, it's not really going to do anything for him. They could easily get Bam Bam. I don't like. I suppose Omni Knight's just sort of pulling and stacking. Not really much he can do. Not really much that this solo pull's gonna do. I mean, the creeps are gonna die pretty easily, and it's just gonna stack it up. Not unless they wanna try to push it in, but that's very unlikely that they want to try to give Clockwork these levels. Might have been better trying to stack it up, but he's not actually last hitting them properly, I think.
Players here.
Not making the most of that single pull, anyways. Very difficult for supports to try to do that. Otherwise, another lane. Timbersaw's same level as Clockwork, same experience, almost same gold. Juggernaut's being able to have a better time. If Timbersaw could be a bit more aggressive, Juggernaut really doesn't have that much. He can melt if he wants to. Oh yeah, shit! Why am I so potato? Can last take chart, guys. Apologies.
Middle is missing.
So as you see, well, Enigma's mid, Enigma's jungle. Depends on how many creep numbers are in the jungle. So saying that he has 20, saying that he has 21 creep kills isn't that much. Because I mean these little guys give like 7 gold each, so it's not saying that he has a massive advantage. But saying that 10 creeps between Lifestealer and Jugs, and even they've pretty much got the lane themselves. Like each offlaner for each team is just chilling back. They can't really do that much. Sort of wasted. Yes, Timbersaw can be way more aggressive than this. I mean, yes, you're going against a disruptor, but you're not really seeing him in lane. You can't really do that much. Yes, he's got Link Glimpse level 2, but it's only 1,000 cast range compared to like it's gonna double in level 4. But this is the time where you have to be aggressive. Otherwise, you're not gonna have a good time. He's not having a good time. He be getting a good amount of last hits. I mean, he's decided to go for Boots of Speed first. I think that's because he's scared. If he played aggressive, he could get an early enough bottle, just be really aggressive, do enough damage. I mean, Juggernaut, he's got his face boots. He has a Tango and a Salve. He hasn't wasted any regeneration at all. I don't think he's even been damaged. That's how bad this lane's gone for Timbersaw. Oh shit! I buggered up again. Must have been. I think he arrowed again actually. This Morana's on a roll. Good Moranas are judged on their arrows, and this guy must be pretty good. If only I'd actually seen the bloody kill. In fact, I can't even. I'm looking at my other screen and I can't even see the.
And it's off.
Yeah, I think yeah. He looks like he's been arrowed. Looks like it was a good long arrow. In another game. So I've missed 2 kills mid. I need to look at mid more often apparently. And if we look at 2 levels between them, Morana has a regen rune. She's level 8. She can Moonlight Eclipse as soon. Well, let's see how she is. Oh, that was gonna be sick. Asgrab needs it. Like that would have been a very obvious arrow. If he didn't see that, then fuck. Then that would have been difficult. we look at gold wise, there's almost 4k gold difference between Masterminds and Odyssey. Experience wise, it's just about the same, bit less, bit, you know, it's not much separating them in that regard. That's what happens when you have tri-lane, off-lane, you know, positions and tactics. I mean, supports aren't going to really get that much. They haven't been, I mean, you have a jungle, well, I haven't really gone yet. It's really just been pulling and everything, and I don't know if them it's stacking, but it's just been, I don't know, that he hasn't been making that much. He hasn't been probably going in getting the kills. Yeah, well, getting last hits on the jungle creeps. That's what he needs. He needs to get gold. Any support needs to get gold, and if he's not, he's going for soul ring as well. That's even more balls to the wall. He's looking for some serious, I don't know, some serious threat coming in. Thinking he's going to be able to spam his spells, and he's also got DJ Ore as well. That's so weird. That just seems like such a strange thing to do. Lifesteal, he's going Midas Gaming. Do Midas Gaming, Mr. Moneyman. I gave him the nickname Moneyman, and he's getting a Midas. Dreams do come true. Dreams do come true. Lifestealer's getting fine. But if we're having carry wars, Juggernaut's not going to have a good time against... Well, Juggernaut does sort of counter Lifestealer because his ultimate slash is physical damage, which Lifestealer can't really do anything about. But then Lifestealer can easily just eat up Juggernaut. Juggernaut has the advantage early game, but if this gets later, the way Lifestealer's building up, it's not going to be a good contest for him. It's not going to be a good contest for Juggernaut. He's not going to be able to do anything at all. But they do get Dire
middle tower is
tower is down mid.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
Don't really know what else they can do. Enigma's doing pretty well in the jungle. He is considered the best jungler in the game. Mostly because he hasn't really been nerfed in the jungling aspect. I mean, Battle has been nerfed. Like in seeing the insane nerf like 2 years ago. But yeah, he hasn't really been touched. His conversions are really handy. In fact, I think he's been more buffed because, well, no, well, it's hard to say. Well, he's been being buffed by Midnight Pulse and all that stuff. That's because it was really a underused spell in any case. But it sort of depends on how the rest of this game's gonna go in the end. I mean, he's got a soul ring. It's nice. Enigmas are generally very mana dependent. I mean, all of them cost 150 plus pretty much, besides for Midnight Pulse that never gets beyond 150. But still, like, try to get a good black hole. He will be. He's on his way to maybe get a 12-minute blink. Let's hope 12-minute blink. No, 13-minute blink. Let's say 13-minute blink. 13-minute blink. Juggernaut seems to be going for Yasha first. Might have to go Madastal first. Oh, he's gonna career. Yep, quarter. You get the Yasha. And just think. Aggression's gonna be applied now. Clockwork is level 7. He's done alright in this lane. Compared to Timbersaw, who's level 7. Timbersaw's a bit more mana dependent than Clockwork, so Clockwork can easily go around, but it's highly dependent on ultimate cooldown. And really, it's just we'll see how Clockwork needs to do. I think he needs to get out of these lanes, and he needs to make the most out of Morana. If he gets a good hook cogs, easiest arrow of his life. If he gets a good arrow, easiest hook of his life. So it's really, these guys need to synergize well. They do have the kill advantage, they do have the experience and gold advantage, most likely still, yep, of course they will. But it depends on how fat this Lifestealer's going to get. Supports have been alright for Lifestealer. They have given him the tangos, and just in case he needs them, but he hasn't really needed them. Clockwork's been very passive this lane. Actually, oh, that's the glimpse power, but he's already dead. Timbersaw's not going to be able to do anything. And of course, for some reason that slot is bugged again. I don't know why.
Dire's bottom tower
under
fire.
Bugged. Yeah, it's 3-0.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
Let's look at net worths right now. Net worths. Oh, flipping hell, actually. Lifestealer is actually quite poor in comparison to Juggernaut, he's got a lot of gold.
Dire's bottom
Of course,
tower
last
is in
hits have
pieces.
gone. Oh man! Even though he did get that Midas up, he really has been missing with those last hits. Like Juggernaut's actually had near perfect last hits, almost. I know it's around 80 around the 10-minute mark, so for him to do that is really well. But
Radiant's top
you have to
tower
take
is
into
being attacked.
consideration that the lanes have, like, Timbersaw has not done much at all. He has just sort of.
Radiant's top
chilling
tower
there.
is under
Do you
siege.
see a Moran and ult though? They do aim to get aggressive in this top lane. This might actually pay off for them. Especially, do we have a? We will have a Enigma Black Hole. He's got the Blink Dagger as well. I was right on that 12-minute mark, but I said 13, so that doesn't count. And they see them in Night Shadow. He needs to get out. They need to get out of here. But they think that they're getting out, but they're like, no, screw this. We're staying at the tower. That
Radiant's
actually
middle
works.
tower is being attacked.
That actually works. They'll be fine. They'll be able to get out of this. Although Bad Rider, no, Bad Rider, please.
Radiant's
Please,
middle
no.
tower is taking damage.
Wait, no. What? Well, the hook goes wrong, the arrow goes wrong, but he's definitely dead anyways. But that was not coordinated well. I'm just saying that's not coordinated well. Hook goes awry, arrow goes awry. Synergy, guys, please synergy. And yeah, like top was fine. That nothing happened top. Like Lifestealer needs to like really kick into this. This needs to be his time, but it is hard. Lifestealer is not an early game hero. Yes, his spells are nice, but like compared to other heroes like Juggernaut, he's considered like one of the earliest heroes. Ooh, Crispy Gordon might be in problem. If he does get a good black hole, oh, he's about to get the black hole, but he dies. It's probably better that he actually did die. Clockwork might get a good cogs. Yes, he does get a good cogs. Brian FX is dead. Not much else he can really do about that. But yeah, that's 5-1. At least he got something on the scoreboard. Oh, Soul Snake's in trouble. He needs a Chipper Chain out. He needs a Chipper Chain out. Oh, he doesn't get it. But Asgraf, he might actually be able to get Mischief. It's hard to say. He needs to get. He's not getting Firefly. He wasn't getting the Firefly damage. That would have definitely been him dead. But he didn't get the Firefly. Now he's been able to pounce out. He's fine. Oh man, if he had moved literally just like a few pixels to the right, he would have taken the damage. He would have been dead. But I suppose he thought that he had seen him in the Firefly damage. But nah, sadly that's not gonna count. I should actually be more smooth directions, but I haven't really. It's one thing I plan to aim on improving. I think we could actually get. If Enigma does this right, we could get a 3-man black hole. Oh no, it's a bugger up! Barship, that was not coordinated at all. That's a sad hook. But it's a 2-man black hole! At least made something of it. He can get a good hug. Can he get a good hug? Yes, he does! Litter's down. So is Vengeful Spirit's down. Well, that's a double kill. He's free double kill. They at least made something of that mistake. And that was actually pretty good.
Dire structures are fortified.
No, Lifestealer's fine. But we see. Well,
Dire's top tower is under
Juggernaut really
siege.
hasn't been doing much last hits. He has been more aggressive. He's been focusing more
Dire's
on
top
killing
tower
people.
is destroyed.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right.
Dire's middle tower
Juggernaut's doing
damage.
way better. He's got the Flash Yash up, so this whole push potential is greatly increased. Cylons, they benefit from
Dire's
Vlads.
middle tower is being
Not
attacked.
lifesteal, of course, but you know it's handy for when they plan the push. And if he does get low, he can Omni Slash, and he will get back up health. It's like
Radiant's bottom tower
it's sort of
under
like
fire.
a satanic. Well, no, well, 16% lifesteal. It's
Radiant's
yeah.
bottom tower is
No,
being
it's not a
attacked.
satanic. It's just nice if you get Omni Slashes off, and it'd be pretty nice. But to get all that health back, but we'll see. He has done the right move. He's noticed that there is a free lane. He's taken it, and I mean he's got a lot of push potential in that sort of area. Like there's no tower, no tier 1 tower, so he can do whatever he wants to this lane. Sort of make it his own. Lifesteal. He still decided I'll stay on this top lane, but we'll see how this goes on. There is disruptor. It was a defensive Moonlight Shadow, but it wasn't a good one. 9-2 on the scoreboard for Odyssey. Well, 9-2 for Masters, but Odyssey, they do need to come back on this. Just need to make more. Need to make more on lifesteal with Midas. That needs to pay off. Oh, Lunar's down. He's got a good like 3-second arrow, and he's gonna get solo down. Yes, he does. That was a good swap. That saves his life at least. Mischief could have started toggle running, but he didn't decide to. Just decided to stay in the one position. That could maybe. That's probably 2 kills he's missed out on because he wasn't at the distance to go.
Sure are loving those
wasn't at the distance to try to get a good last hit. Although, oh, it could be a good arrow. No, that would have been a definite 5-second arrow. Sadly not, but you know, we're gonna see how the rest of the teams go. And we have a. Well, they're all gathering up mid. They're all gathering up top. I'm hoping for a crazy fight. I've been literally praying at night for a good fight. Oh, that's a good hook on. That's a good hook on lifesteal. He's not gonna be able to get away. He does get passed out by the cocktail, but Litter's got to maybe go down. Yes, he does go down. Asgrav's got to try to fly away, but he's not going to be able to barber him. Oh, Brian FX got it. Oh, maybe no, he's not going to be able to get Mischief at all. No, Mischief. Oh, so Robbie slashed on a timber. Saw that. Trying to get away from that. Never. So it's a 5. That's a 5-for-nothing trade. It's a fantastic trade for Masters. LM. We'll see how the gold graph goes. 10k gold experience. We have over 10k experience and over 10k gold. I always keep saying that at the same time for some reason.
Dire's top tower.
But I was gonna push this ward of lads. It's fantastic push potential that they've got. And then they've got fantastic sort of attack aggression. Especially with Black Hole followed into kinetic field after, like just before the Black Hole, and then get the Destructor up ulti off. It's gonna be fantastic for him if they do pull that off, because they do have they have a knack for just not communicating and just like hooks going awry, arrows flying everywhere.
Bottom tower is being attacked.
But I'm not going to be able to do anything.
Dire's middle tower has
Juggernaut does pop his blue fairy.
Radiant's bottom tower under fire.
Well, not prematurely, just safely. He's being defensive. They do think they can try to get this Roshan though. They might want to try to get Idolins on this now. They just think, right, we can do this. Let's just hammer at them. Oh, he gets a good arrow on Litter, but... Oh no, he thought it explosives, he done it again! I think he done it again. I think Bam Bam was supposed to go on Dominate, I'm not sure. Oh, Play, I wish I had seen that.
Roshan and Radiant have a lot to teach one another about life, death, love, fear.
I suppose that's one thing that Bam can look at. Trying to get... His skill build was a bit strange. Was definitely very strange. 2 levels of battery assault, no cogs. And then just the hooks are a bit strange. I mean, yeah, yes, you think like this is my time, I'm gonna go on him. But then like your ally just decides to jump through this. Well, that's a good kinetic field. Litter's gonna definitely go down. That's a 2-man black hole. Sol 6 gonna go down as well. Crimson Gordon's fine. And there goes Brian FX. He's getting eaten alive by the rest of the team. Nothing else I can really do about that. Like, Lifestealer's alive. He can't do anything. I mean, it's a Lifestealer. Because Midas, he's going to be building towards that armlet, but he's
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
That Lifestealer's will do. Lifestealer, please.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
He's fine. He hasn't disconnected. But yeah, they get that mid-racks. Everything's looking great for Masterminds. They've been playing fantastically well. They did say that they needed one more player, but then when I had suggested for them to go into the solo games, they had said that no, we've been playing for too long, and it wouldn't be fair. So they decided no. They got another player. They've been playing fantastically as well. Fantastic that they decided to come in to play when PSG couldn't. Otherwise, it'd be quite a sad time, sad boys everywhere. But it's been a pretty good game. But it's I hope the next game isn't as much as a stomp. I mean, Lifestealer did have a nice start, but Juggernaut was all over him compared to last hits and gold, and really not much like Lifestealer can really do.
Dire's bottom
22
tower
minutes
is
in, he needs to get the armlet.
Most
people would already have the armlet done and already focusing on their maybe Maelstrom or something like that. But
Dire's bottom tower under fire.
I don't know. He's not been able to capitalize on it at all. But we do have a pause. All's good. All's good. At least Omni's level 7. That's nice. Vengeful Spirit's actually been level 7 for a while. She did swap Omni Omninet must have been about 5-10 minutes ago, and she hasn't really got anything from it. And I don't know. It's safe to say Timbersaw wasn't aggressive. He should have been aggressive on that Juggernaut, especially against Disruptor. Disruptor early on squishy, and when he's dealing pure damage, like Timbersaw always does, it's crazy. I understand that. Because Timbersaw needs to get into the action, he's scared in case of the glimpse, but it's sort of the risk you have to play. And you sort of knew that Enigma would be focused more on the jungle. It wasn't like there was another support in the lane to try to help him, to try to solo out the Timbersaw. So there wasn't a tri lane. It wasn't a proper tri lane against Solid Snake, and so he's had a lot of issues in that regard. So he should have definitely capitalized on just a support and a Juggernaut in his lane. So he definitely should have made more of that. Clockwork's been able to come back from this. He is building up his items, bit of a strange way. Most people prefer to get the point booster because it does more tanky wise. You're not gonna prefer to get Alacrity, but I think he's been waiting on that. I think he's got it all at once. I think he's got it all at once.
Dire's bottom tower is big. Dire's bottom tower
yeah,
is in
they're going down for their next bottom racks. 22 minutes in, 2 racks. Gonna be 3 racks down. There isn't really much they can do. Timbersaw needs to get in this, but he needs to be able to just like throw us out his ulti. Just give that scare factor, but he's chilling behind. Moonlight Shadow's going out. He could get a really easy arrow. He could get the easiest arrow. What? Okay, I don't know what's happening. Well, they just got eaten off alive. On top of a double kill. That was the easiest ulti of his life. And I have great
Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
Really great disables in the regards of Kinetic Field, you're not going anywhere. Cogs, you're not going anywhere. Disruptor, Thunderstorm, you're not going to be able to do anything. Especially in Cogs, and then like Black Hole, it's a sick amount of damage. Oh, literally, he actually gets a good Black Hole. He actually gets a good hook off Bam Bam. Bam Bam might be able to go into the... Oh, he doesn't get into the...
top tower is under siege.
But all's good, all's good enough.
Dire's middle tower taking damage. Dire's middle
tower Odyssey has sort of given up on this game. Salvable. Which just played really well this game.
Dire is allowing Radiant to destroy their
can he do anything? I don't think he did. I think that's a GG, guys. That's a GG.
Radiant victory.
It's been a pretty one-sided game. 24-3. Masters have taken it, and Odyssey are they're on the back foot coming into game 2. Hopefully they can maybe try to draw this up, really pull something out of the hat next draft, and really try to make the most out of their heroes. Lifestealer had a decent time Midas, but Juggernaut was too far ahead, and Radiant were all over the map. They had the team to be all over the map. But yeah, we'll be going into game 2 just a